We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. If you're not already, make sure that you're following us over on Instagram and TikTok. In addition to posting some of our favorite break hits, we post a ton of player content, informational videos about upcoming hobby products, and other fun stuff that you'll be missing out on by not following us there. Our handle is @RealBreaksLive on both platforms, so give us a follow so you can stay connected with us in between breaks. And if you ever have an idea for content you'd like to see, or a question that you'd like us to ask a player, just shoot us a message and we may be able to incorporate that into a future video.
Hey, how's it going, guys? We are live with 25 Panini Select number 1 3-box picker team. Thank you guys for getting this filled up. We're excited to get into a few boxes here, see what it looks like. And later tonight, I'll come at 9 and do a drafted. So if you guys want to get into a drafted, we'll have that later. So I got 2 sets. I got the left has 3, the right has 3. So I'm going to say first one to comment, left or right, we will go with. So I'll leave that, guys, up to you. You guys pick left or right, and we will break into our 3 hobby boxes of Select. You guys take a pick, and we will rip it. You guys pick left or right. Let's try left. All right, let's do it. We get these rights out of here. All right, let's get our first look at Select here. Take a look at our checklist real quick, make sure we got spots for everyone. Yep, looks good. And Connor also chimes in and says left. Everyone's picking left today. So you know it's the right one. Are these all? Yep, there we go. Got some dummy cards in there. It's always a good time of year when Select comes out. It's definitely one of the top football products out there. Good grading cards as well, too. Oh, I'm just gonna. Where did that? All right, let's see what we got. We got, looks like a cool design this year, and that's numbered out of 199, the red, white, and blue. Patrick Queen going to the Steelers. We got Byron Young on refractor. Oh, these look really cool. Those must be, is it like a throw? Oh yeah, that's a score. Throwback to score there. Gonna be Jackson Dart going to the Giants. Wonder if those are one per box, or we'll see. Ferguson. Will Howard, Jackson Dart on the base. Kyle McCord on refractor going to the Eagles. Marks. There's our dummy card. And this Jackson Dart is premier level. Over to the Giants. Tucker Kraft. Yeah, we got a blue laser here. Oh, black laser. Oh my goodness. That's a 1 of 1. I didn't even notice that. 1 of 1 Kyle Williams to the Patriots. Julius, very nice. Man, it was hard to tell because they make these base ones black on the left-hand side. So I thought that was just another level where they blacked it out. But that's Premier League 1 of 1 Kyle Williams. That's pretty good for first box mojo, huh? There you go, Kyle Williams, 1 of 1. Phenom. Pat Bryant. We got an Anthony Richardson and to the Packers. That's a sweet RPA to 199, Matthew Golden. Packers is Smurfy, 23. Leonard Fournette, refractor. Shard Smith. Jalen Noel, that's a blue out of 249 on the concourse. And Justin Herbert on the refractor. And Kyle Williams to go with our 1 of 1 up there. And Jalen Noel is Houston. That's going to go Texans, Josh Locke. Tyler Ward on refractor, headed over to the Colts. JT Tamalu, that's going to be red out of 99, also going to the Colts. Colts are sad Vikes fan. Sorry for your sad fandom there, buddy. Jalen Milroe, Neon Icons, that's going to Seattle. And we got a duo here for Lions and Bears. That's going to be DeAndre Swift, Multiverse. That's cool. That one is the Lions and Bears. That'll be a random. Bernie's got Bears Scramson with the Lions. Numbered out of 99. And Ashton Genty on the silver. That's going to be club level. Very nice. That's going to the Raiders. And Patrick Surtain out of 299 headed to the Broncos. Will Campbell, refractor. Nico Collins on target. Scorton. David Carr, refractor. And how about a Trevor Etienne, RPA? Let's go on to the Panthers. Panthers is Scramson. That's going to be number 7 out of 249. Trevor Etienne. A couple nice RPAs there. All right, well, how about that, guys? First box, we got a 1/1 Kyle Williams going to the Patriots. Nice job, Julius. And right on the top, let's go to the Buccaneers. Look how nice that tie-dye looks. That's going to be Baker Mayfield, number 6 out of 25. Jersey number 2, right? Look at that. Jersey number Baker Mayfield going to the Bucks. Bucks are Z-Hugs. St. Brown, Kyle Williams, new icons. Josh Simmons, refractor. And how about a Jackson Dart on the Score Select refractor? And dummy card. Head over to the Giants, and Giants are, I haven't looked at them yet, J.R. Birch. There you go. Jackson Dart. And sitting right on top, how about a silver of Tyler Shuck? It's going to Blake C. Blake C on the silver concourse. Jalen Milroe base. And look at that design on there. That is it some sort of Chinese New Year type of thing? It might be. Jaden Higgins, that's out of 8. Very nice. To the Texans, Josh Locke. There you go. Out of 8 on the Jaden Higgins. We are off to a pretty crazy start here, I would say. Riley Leonard, silver, going to the Colts. And how about a Cam Ward silver, hitting all the quarterbacks here. Jaden Daniels, keep those quarterbacks going, out of 399 to the Commanders. And on target, Nico Collins silver. Let's go to the Texans. Jackson Smith and Jibba on the refractor. Going to the Seahawks. Julio Jones. R.J. Harvey to the Broncos. That's out of 149. There, R.J. Harvey, Phenom. And another duel. There we go. Multiverse. Baker Mayfield, Rams and Bucks. That's cool. A little throwback to the Baker on the Rams, huh? A lot. And look at that one. We got a Travis Hunter, and that's going to be on club level to the Jaguars. That's a nice one. Jaguars is Kadams. And Breece Hall to the Jets out of 299. TJ Sanders on refractor. Brian Thomas Jr. Josh Jacobs on refractor. And our auto, we got Darren Cherry. Let's go to the Chiefs, and that is numbered out of 35. Darren Cherry. And Chiefs is T-Pops Kerdebsby, I think. Put those randoms off to the side. We'll hit those later. We got... That's all for now. We'll we need to rearrange, we will. All right, last box of our 3-boxer here. All right. Nick Bonito on the refractor, and we have a Contenders in here. That is a Jaden Blue. Haven't seen that name in a while. What year is this from? Oh, 2025. Threw a Contenders in there for the Cowboys. Cowboys is Blake C. And the little bonus Contenders auto there. And Antonio Gates to the Chargers. That's going to be at a 175. Trey Harris refractor. R.J. Harvey. And Jackson Dart on the refractor. Good refractors for Dart there. That's on Concourse. Now we'll move. We got a couple refractors of Dart. We're going to move him up here. Giants are actually doing pretty good with all those. And auto, we got Trey Harris going to the Chargers. Rookie signatures. Chargers is Jay Cassell. Yeah, we got a Garrett Wilson headed to the Jets. It's numbered out of 249. And R.J. Harvey on refractor. Nico Collins, refractor. Colson Loveland. Elijah Arroyo. a little Russell Wilson, Tate Radledge, silver. And there we go, Jackson Dart on the jersey. A little bit more for the Giants there. There you go. Jared Goff. Rashad Bateman, that's going to the Ravens. That's going to be numbered out of 399. Jalen Milroe to the Seahawks on base. And how about that one for the Packers? Donald Driver. You go, Packers. S. Murphy. That's going to be number 25 out of 75. 2 autos for the Packers. Cortland Sutton on silver. And little Caleb Williams on blue. That's going to be numbered 7 out of 75. Very nice. Going to the Bears. Bears is Bernie. Got Quentin Johnson on refractor. And we got Caleb Johnson on refractor. And look what was hiding there. Tyler Shuck going to the Saints. Number 76 out of 149. And Ashton Genty on the Phenom on the silver. All right, very nice. It's an awesome 3-box start there. Just a reminder, we got another 3 coming up later today. Do the recap, and then we're going to random those 2 jersey cards. Right, we're done with recap. All right, here we go. Start out with some silvers here. We got Caleb Johnson going to the Steelers. Ashton Genty going to the Raiders. Tyler Shuck to the Saints. Cam Ward, silver, to the Titans. Riley Leonard, silver, to the Colts. Jackson Smith and Jigba to the Seahawks. Travis Hunter, very nice on silver, going to Jaguars. Kyle McCord going to the Eagles. Tyler Warren to the Colts. Neon Icons, we got Jalen Milroe. Another Milroe on base. Another Milroe base. Ashton Genty Phenomenon on refractor. Justin Herbert to the Chargers refractor. Rashad Bateman to the Ravens out of 399. Jaden Daniels Commanders out of 399. And Breece Hall to the Jets out of 299. Patrick Surtain out of 299. RJ Harvey to the Broncos red out of 149. And JT to the Colts out of 149. Garrett Wilson Jets out of 249. Patrick Queen Steelers out of 199. Antonio Gates to the Chargers, that's out of 175. Caleb Williams is out of 75 going to the Bears. Jalen Noel, Texans, is going to be out of 249. And we got a little Jaden Blue auto going to the Cowboys on Contenders. Trey Harris auto to the Chargers. Darren Cherry auto to the Chiefs. And that's going to be number 22 out of 35. And then we got a couple jerseys here. Baker Mayfield, Rams and Bucks. And DeAndre Swift, Lion and Bears. Number 149 for Baker and 99 for DeAndre Swift. We'll do random on those after. And all the way to the left, let's go Giants. You can go J.R. Birch, Jackson Dart jersey, numbered out of 149. Jackson Dart refractor on the score, base on the score, and base Jackson Dart. Very nice for the Giants. And the Packers, S. Murphy. We got Matthew Golden on RPA out of 199, and Donald Driver on auto out of 75. And Saints is Blake C. Tyler Shuck. It's going to be numbered 149. Headed over to the Saints. And Panthers, we got Scramson, Trevor Etienne on the RPA, numbered out of 249. Baker Mayfield to the Buccaneers. That's going to be Z. Huggs. That's tie-dye, numbered out of 25. And our Jaden Higgins, with an interesting parallel here. I'm going to go maybe Chinese New Year, something like that. That's a cool one. That's going to the Texans. That's going to be Josh Locke, numbered 7 out of 8. And how about this one? I didn't see the all black when I pulled it. When we turned around, we sure did. That's going to be Patriots, Julius. Kyle Williams, 1 of 1. Very nice. All right, I'm going to get my keyboard. We're going to do a random here. Just give me 1 second. Bears. This one's going to be Rams and all right, we're going to shift you over to my desktop here. All right, and first one up, we are going to do the DeAndre Swift. And that's going to be Lions and Bears. We're going to roll die. Got to be 4 or higher. It is a 6. And completed. That's headed over to the Bears. Label that one. That pen don't work. And second one here for the Baker Mayfield. It's going to be Rams and Buccaneers. And let's roll die here. Got a big old 11. And completed. Let's go into the Bucks. All right, sweet deal, guys. That'll wrap up our select. I will see you back here. The other one is scheduled at 9 o'clock for me on Drafted, and we got 21 spots available for that one. So I will see you guys later.